It's that time again. 250-hour service. 254, so I'm 4 hours past due. The front axle gear oil has to be changed. So we're gonna drain it and refill it. The manual calls for 80-90. I just stopped by the Yanmar dealership. Thank God they opened on Saturday, and picked up some 90 gear oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain it. The drains for these on the opposite side because I think they're the same thing. Yeah, they are. Basically, left or the right could be swapped as far as the ends. So the drain for the right side is in the front, and the drain for the left side is in the rear, because again, they're mirrored. That's what you have mounts for the tie rod ends on each side. And then you open the fill, and where you check it, I think there's a dipstick on that thing. Let me check. I can't remember. Hopefully it doesn't break. Nice. I think there's a dipstick on it. Oh man, listen to that. This thing's supposed to be venting, if I'm not mistaken. That's not good. That's how you blow out your seals. And yeah, there's a dipstick on it. And as you can see, the fluid is perfect as far as the level. Perfect, nice and clean. But that's what you want. So we're gonna open it up. I gotta clean that. So I'm gonna wipe that off so the dust get in there. I'm gonna crack open the drains, drain the fluid, pop that off again so it can vent as it's draining. The manual says it takes 80-90 gear oil, and it says it takes 3.2 quarts. I just picked up 4 quarts from the Yanmar dealership. That will have a little bit extra, no big deal. And now we'll top it off, check the level. I got a bush hog, that writing pen looks like crap. And I had that thing nice and clean one time, and time just got away from me. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and sound like Porky Pig. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 250-hour service. Again, front gear oil, bang that out. As I was draining both hubs, I noticed the right side hub had a little bit more of that real fine, almost like a powder, silver tint to it. Again, this is the first time it's ever been changing, so I expected to see some of that break in. That side, the fluid was almost like brand new. It was just the color of the fluid. That's it, nothing else. This side, the fluid itself looked good, but you could see like almost like a metallic powder looking thing in it. And I'm wondering if that's because the drive shaft for the front end comes in on the right side. That would make sense. All right, let's let it finish draining. It's almost finished. I'm in no rush, and then we'll refill it. All right, they drained completely, not even a drop coming out. So time to put the drain plugs back in and top it off. All right, and here I am just filling it up. I'm gonna dump in 3 quarts, and then I'm gonna check the level. All right, and that's it. 250-hour service is finished. Do not put 3 quarts in and then check it. Put in 2.5 quarts. Put in exactly put in 2.5 quarts. After you put in 2.5 quarts, then check the level and top up from there. If you put in 3 quarts, although it says 3.2 quarts, if you put in 3 quarts, you're gonna end up having to drain about, I would say about a quarter quart out. So that's 3 times fast. So 2.5 quarts in the front axle, and check the level and top up from there.